Hi guys, my name is MJ. Welcome to the tutorial channel. So this round's episode is based on a poll that I ran on Instagram. You guys wanted me to do this video cover of the Circuit Legends, this brand new series, brand new release from Hot Wheels actually. And so here it is. And I'm really glad I've managed to get my hands on these because all these are pretty much, they have a really rich racing history to them, each of all these 5 casting. Okay, and the first being the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. I understand that only 6 of these were made, 1-to-1 I mean, the 1-to-1 scale, the real car. Only 6 of these were made. And Hot Wheels has this casting already for some time, and it's very nice that they decide to put this casting in this series as well. Okay, we'll take a closer look at them again later. I will take them up from the packaging. Okay, the second one being the 69 COPO Corvette. Sorry. It's very nice that they have done the front and back details. Very nice. I've always wondered if this model is actually a drag car. Because I'm not that familiar with the American racing, so please do let me know. And mine has a slight blister crack on it. Yeah, unfortunately, but it's fine. The card is perfect. Okay, and then the third one is the Porsche 962 in the Avant livery. This is very nice. This is actually very nice, and I particularly like the artwork as well. Look at that. Oh, sorry about the reflection. Man, look at that. Yeah, it's very nice artwork this time around from Hot Wheels. And you have 2 different wheels. It's similar to the real, if I'm not mistaken, the real Le Mans racing car, where usually the front and the back may not have the exact same wheels. Okay, we'll take a closer look at it again later. I'll just leave it here. This is the 5th one actually. Okay, so I'll just go to this one first, the Mazda 787B. This is actually a brand new casting from Hot Wheels. Check out the artwork. Ooh, with the racing effect on it. It's nice, very nice, with the misfire. Very nice, very, very nice. Circuit Legends. Okay, this is car number 4. The Ford GT race. So again, this casting is fairly new. I think they only last year. I think it was a new casting last year. Same with the Porsche 962. I think it was a new casting last year, and this is a new casting. Cool. Okay, so now I've actually took them out of the packaging. This time I think it's quite nice that they did it this way. Let's go to the first one. Let's look at the artwork a little bit here. You know what, I'm gonna put this all aside. Okay, there you go. So I usually take mine out using a penknife. I'll just cut the blister out. So you will leave that. Yeah, you will leave this here, but I'm fine with that. I prefer to keep the cards that way. So that's what I do. And there's a trick to use, thinner to actually dilute out the glue, and then you can actually remove the blister out, but I don't do that anymore. It's too much of a hassle. Yep, okay, this is the first one, and then we have, we have the second car, the COPO Corvette. Okay, alright, okay, actually I want to go straight into this tree. Because this tree, one of the things that the first difference that I saw, I'm not sure if they have already done this for any of the other casting, but actually one of the things that I want to point out is for the Porsche 962, the Ford GT race, and also the Mazda 787B, the blister kind of came, it's a 2-piece blister. Okay, so how it works is it's supposed to hold the car in place so that during transportation or during display it the car won't flip over. You won't have a risk of, you know, that you get the car, you know, in yeah, you get what I mean. So that's a pretty smart way to try to hold it in place. However, that is also one of the thing that created a problem as far as I understand, because we'll straight look at this model actually. This new casting, the 787B. This is actually a very nice new casting from Hot Wheels. I really like that they managed to get a license and they're doing this. It's actually a very nice piece. At this price, I wouldn't compare it to the Tomica model because it's a completely different price range. In a way, it's a different audience as well, because this is something, yes, it's for the adult, but come on, it's Hot Wheels, so it's kind of meant to be played anyway. So at this price, at this pricing level, I think it's really well executed. You know, look at that. Even if the headlights, they're printed on, however, it looks very realistic. So it has the wiper as well. Okay, it's on, it's one piece together with the windscreen. Okay, they have the detail here as well, which I'm fine with it. The only thing that bugs me a little is the spoiler. It's yeah, crooked. Yeah, it's actually plastic, so it will bend. It will bend. All right. However, yeah, it's bent. So my understanding is, if I'm not mistaken, it's due to the blister, the way how it holds the car in place. That sort of push the spoiler aside, and you know, when you have it, when you hold it in that position for that long a time, yeah, this is what happens. So the other thing I want to talk about is that one of the signature of 787B models is that you can remove the engine cover. Check that out. Okay, so this is it. Or even underneath, it's all fully painted. Okay, number 18. And yeah, there's actually details on the back as well. Not sure, can you see? I did zoom a bit. Mazda speed, yep. Alright, you can see, if you have it, you can actually see it printed pretty clearly. That's quite impressive from Hot Wheels. Okay, and then you can see just a little detail of the engine bay at the back. I think it's good enough. Not exactly impressive. I think it's good enough, right? And then oh, the interior for this, right? I've just noticed that the interior for the car seats, the racing bucket seat inside, is actually made from the base. The base is a metal base. Okay, so this is the engine cover here is in plastic, but yep, the metal base actually, you'll see part of the engine, like gold trim. Yep, that's part of the base. And on the inside, the dashboard is actually a separate plastic piece. However, the seat is actually in gold, which is the base. Cool, huh? So the back wheels are threaded. The front wheel is some slicks. Nice, very nice. Okay, all right. So I'll just place it back. I really like this piece, so that's why I thought I'd talk about this one first. Okay, and then next, I think we'll do backwards. All right. So next is the actually the number 4, the Ford GT. Now I really like this piece actually when I saw it last year in the retro entertainment series, the Forza series. I really liked it. I'm really happy that they decide to put this into this series as well as one of the circuit legends. Oh, this is actually very nicely done from Hot Wheels. One of the things that impressed me is this design here, this pillar. Let's see, let me just focus it a little bit. It's a pillar by itself. It's not stick on together with any of the body parts, which we have tend to see what Hot Wheels has been doing with some of the spoilers, where the spoiler is actually part of the body itself. So this is something that I think it really is quite impressive. So same thing for both sides. The pillar is actually by itself. not stick onto the engine cover. Very nicely done. So same thing, the headlights are printed on, but really crisp, I would say. It's done really very well. And I might even say that this may be my favorite piece from the Circuit Legends set. Alright, look at that. So same thing, this is also a metal base with threaded wheels. Cool, very cool. Okay, and then next, number 3 is the Porsche 962, the Avant. I think this is easily many of your the favorites out there. So yeah, see what I'm talking about. This part, I believe it's not supposed to be, you know, covered like that. If I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be open. It's supposed to be a spoiler where the air will actually flow through, but you know, the way Hot Wheels does it is it's just made into a piece like that, which I kind of understand with the price bracket and at this size, and yeah, that I made my peace with it. So that's why what they did with the Ford GT, I'm really impressed. Okay, so same thing, this one, the headlights are printed on, they look really realistic. And the air intake here, this is a very nice touch actually, the air intakes. It's done in this manner, because the air intakes on the Ford GT, these are just painted on, not printed on. I think they're painted on black. Okay, however for this, it's actually part of the interior, I believe. It's in grey. Okay, so same thing, the wiper detailing is here as well. It's on one piece with the windscreen. Very nice. Nice. So the tail lights details are there. Very nicely done. Okay. Yep. All right. And then I'll move to the next one. Hold on, I'll just park it there. The next one would be the COPO Corvette. Where's my Corvette? All right. Here. This is actually, I think it's done very nicely as well, because this is, we can see the complete details, more obvious details on the front and also on the back. Look at that. Even the number plates detailing is there. We have all the sponsorship logos, the Goodyear tires. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so this one is also on a metal base with threaded wheels. So the reason why I was just guessing if this is actually a drag car because of the very thin front wheels, but do correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not that I don't really know much about, you know, American drag series. Okay, so this is the COPO Corvette, and then the last one would be the Shelby Cobra Daytona. So this, when it sits together with the rest of the car, it might look a little bit odd, I would say. The scale looks a little bit bigger than the rest of them, but by itself, I think it's really nice. I really like when they put this in the Cool Classic series. I still have that in my collection somewhere. I need to dig that out. Yeah. So the interior, it's still, I would say it's still pretty similar to what it was last time. There's a spare wheel at the back, 2 seats. You can see there's a gear lever in there. Cool. Very nice blue, I would say. Very, very nicely done. Actually, one of the things that I really like the most is the detail on the back. It looks so good when you put the details like that. It looks very realistic. Okay, so it's on a metal base with threaded wheels. Nice. Alright, so there you go. I think easily, I wouldn't use the word easily. I think my pick would be the Ford GT. I really like this quite a lot. And next would be the 787B. I think this is also a very nice piece done by Hot Wheels. Alright. Oops, that's out of the picture. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna put it here like that. Ooh. There you go. So that's about it from me for this round. So I will be taking close-up photos of these pieces and putting them on my Instagram. Remember to follow me there, virtutoys.mj. And do remember to click on the subscribe button to follow me on more awesome diecast videos. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Bye.